Well, two big Ohio endorsements coming out of Columbus tonight. Vivek Ramaswamy and Jon Husted announcing their support for each other.
And offering a vision for Ohio's future. WLWT News 5 anchor Chris Jacobs was in Columbus tonight. He's back with their comments for us. Hi there.
And then vision was the key word today. It was talked about a lot. So Ramaswamy, the gubernatorial candidate, and Husted, the junior senator running to be elected in the seat he's been appointed to. Both spoke today, eventually endorsing each other. Now, after a few introductions, including a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, Ramaswamy calling Ohio the land of explorers and pioneers. He says he wants Ohio to be the leader for the country, but says safety is a top priority, even mentioning the downtown Cincinnati brawl from July. He finished by endorsing Senator Husted for another term as he takes on Sherrod Brown. When Husted came to the stage, he talked about his background, starting his life in a foster home, being on the University of Dayton football team. He said the state needs to act as a team with a common goal.
I know what great teams look like. Yeah, they're made up of talent. They're made up of talent. You have to have talented people, but you also have to have tough people. You also have to have hardworking people. You have to have people that when they get knocked down, they will get back up, and that they will do what is necessary to get the job done.
It's not an accident. That was the same Ohio that Neil Armstrong grew up in when he was born, raised, living in Ohio, becoming the first man in human history to walk on the moon. That was the same Ohio that raised John Glenn, first American to make it into orbit around the earth, born, raised, living in Ohio as he did it. The same Ohio that sent the Wright brothers to the skies at a moment they were taught to believe that was crazy, born and raised in Dayton, Ohio. That is who we were.
Now, both candidates' speeches ending with those endorsements for each other. Crime, of course, a big talking point tonight. Ramaswamy mentioning the past town halls he hosted with Cincinnati leadership. He did announce he'll be back in town for another town hall this Friday. Chris Jacobs, WLWT News 5.